Hello, I'm Robert A. Heinlein. Some know me as a science fiction author, but today, let me step into the role of a philosopher of human nature. I want to share with you a quote of mine that seems to grow more relevant with every passing year. You can sway 1,000 men by appealing to their prejudices quicker than you can convince one man by logic. When I wrote this, I was reflecting on the fragility of reason in the face of emotion. Logic and critical thinking are slow, deliberate processes that require effort, self-awareness, and patience. Prejudices, on the other hand, are quick, visceral, and deeply tied to identity. They don't just bypass reason, they thrive in its absence. In my time, I saw this dynamic play out in politics, propaganda, and even religion. Leaders often found it easier to manipulate crowds by stoking fears or playing to existing biases than to engage in rational debate. The consequences were dire, leading to wars, societal divisions, and an erosion of trust in democratic institutions. Now, let's fast forward to today, where this quote applies with even more force. In the modern age of social media and instant communication, the ability to sway thousands, if not millions, by appealing to their prejudices has been supercharged. Consider the role of algorithms. Platforms like Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter are designed to amplify content that provokes strong emotional reactions: anger, outrage, fear. These emotions drive engagement, which keeps people scrolling and clicking. The result? Prejudice and misinformation spread faster than logic ever could. We see this in politics. Politicians no longer need to explain complex policies. They can simply deploy sound bites, slogans, and memes that appeal to tribalism and identity. Who needs logic when prejudice, whether it's against immigrants, political opponents, or entire ideologies, can deliver votes? Even in the realm of disinformation, this quote holds true. Foreign adversaries, troll farms, and even domestic bad actors have mastered the art of weaponizing prejudices. A few emotionally charged narratives can destabilize entire societies, polarize communities, and undermine trust in institutions. Why does this work? Because logic asks people to question their assumptions. Prejudice asks them to validate them. Logic demands humility, while prejudice thrives on certainty. And for many, certainty feels safer than doubt. So, what can we do? How do we navigate a world where logic moves slowly and prejudice runs rampant? First, we must cultivate self-awareness. Recognize when our emotions are being manipulated. Ask yourself, am I reacting to information or am I being provoked? Second, we need to prioritize media literacy. Teach people to distinguish fact from propaganda, truth from emotionally charged half-truths. Third, and most importantly, we must be willing to do the hard work of logic, not just for ourselves but in how we engage with others. Convincing one person with reason may be slow, but it's also transformative. Prejudice can sway a crowd, but logic can plant seeds of change. The battle between logic and prejudice is the defining conflict of your time. And the only way to win is to value truth over comfort, dialogue over division, and reason over the easy seduction of fear. For more insights into how these forces are shaping our world, visit information-warfare.com. Understanding the game is the first step in changing it. And let's not forget, while it's easier to sway 1,000, convincing even one person with logic can change the world.